Hello students, today we are going to start our 4th class G Science, chapter number 9, light. The first question is, what is light? Light helps us to see objects. When light falls on an object, the object reflects that light and the reflected light reaches our eyes and we see the object. At night, if it is completely dark, if we are able to see the things that are around us, if you enter a dark room at night, will you able to see the things in the room? No. If there is no light, there is a dark, then we are not able to see the things. This clearly explains that the light helps us to see the objects. When light falls on an object, the object reflects that light and we see the objects. Next thing is sources of light. What are the sources of light? There are two sources. The first one is natural sources and the second one is man-made sources. Natural sources are sun, star, and the man-made sources are tube light, torch, electric bulb, candle, flame, etc. These are the sources of light. So see, these are the natural sources of light, that is sun, star, fireflies, which are not made by the man. And next are the artificial light sources that are made by man, like candles, lamp, matches. So these are the sources of light. See, all the light sources, things that we give off light: sun, fire, star, flashlight, light bulbs, candle flames, etc. These all are the sources of light by which we see the objects in the dark. The next thing is, there are three kinds of objects. Objects are of three kinds. The first one is opaque objects. Opaque objects are those objects which do not allow any light to pass through them. For example, rubber, brick wall, books, etc. These do not allow the light to pass through them. If we put the rubber in front of our eyes, we cannot see the objects in front of our eyes. Next one is translucent objects. Translucent objects are those objects that allow some light to pass through them. For example, butter paper, ground glass, honey, glass, etc. The third one kind is transparent objects. Transparent objects are those objects through which light can pass totally. For example, water, air, glass. There is air around us. We see the objects in the air. In the water, we also see the objects. These are the transparent objects. So you can see the difference between the opaque and transparent object. If there is a door, that is opaque object. We cannot see in the door. And the second one is mirror. That is transparent object. We can see the objects through the mirror. Next are the examples of transparent, translucent and opaque objects. Transparent object is water. Translucent is mirror, the tissue paper or any butter paper, from which we see the things little bit, not proper. The third one is opaque object, that is apple, by which we cannot see the objects. And the next topic is shadow. What is shadow? Shadow is the darkness that an opaque object causes when it blocks the path of light falling on it. If there is a path of light and we put any object in front of the light, then the shadow forms. You can see the picture that how the shadow of a boy forms in front of him. You can see many types of shadows. If you fold your hands, it will show many different things. Many different shadows are there. A shadow is formed only when the light blocked by a opaque object, not by the transparent or translucent. It is blocked by a opaque object. A shadow is always black in color. It does not show the color of the object. The shadow only gives the shape of the object and does not give any detail of the object. There is only the shape of the object, not the detail, and it is black in color. The size of the shadow is relative to the position of the light source with respect to the object. So you can create the shadows of animals with your hands. You can see in this picture how the shadows are formed with the help of hands, animal shadows. The next topic is luminous and non-luminous objects. Luminous objects give out their own light and they are a source of light. For example, sun, electric bulb. These are the luminous objects. Next is non-luminous objects. Non-luminous objects are those which do not have their own light. They reflect light that falls on them, means chair, tree, rubber, pencil, table, etc. These things don't have their own light. They don't have their own light. They reflect their light falls on them. So the next last part is properties of light. What are the properties of light? The first property is that the light travels in a straight line. If we, you can see that this is one activity. If the person is able to see the light of the candle. Take a rubber tube of about 30 centimeter, light a candle and place it on the table. See through the tube at the candle flame. It is visible. Next, bend that tube. See in the next picture that if we bend the tube, then it is not visible. This shows that the light travels in a straight line. This is the property of light, and this property is also called the rectilinear propagation of light. So next is see the new words. The first one is reflection. The bouncing back of light on striking an opaque object. The second one word is luminous object. Object that has its own light, that are called luminous object. The third one is non-luminous objects. Object that does not have its own light, that is called non-luminous objects. Next one is rectilinear propagation of light. The property of light to travel in a straight line is called the rectilinear propagation of light. The next is transparent objects. Objects that allow light to pass through them totally, that are called transparent. Next is opaque, object that do not allow the light pass through them at all. And next is shadow, a darkness that an opaque object causes when it blocks the path of light. These are the new words. Write it on your notebook. Next is the tick the correct answer. Try to solve the exercise. Tick the correct answer. It is based on the topics that we discussed today. And next is examples of each. The first one is natural sources. You can write the two natural sources: sun, star. Artificial sources: torch, bulb. Luminous objects: non-luminous, translucent. And the third one is true and false. On the basis of these topics you can solve third part also. And the fourth one is question, answer the following questions. How can we see an opaque object? With the help of light we can see the opaque object. In this way you have to solve all the exercise and write it on your notebook. Thank you.